Namaste, Khush raho bitiyaon. Today's practical topic is sieve analysis. So, sieve analysis is a procedure actually which is used to assess the particle size distribution of a granular material. And in case of food grains, in case of food grains, where we have to actually find out the particle size distribution, then we perform the sieve analysis of that particular food material. And what is actually done in this, the material, that food material is passed through a series of sieves of progressively small mesh size and weighing of the amount of the material which is retained on each sieve. So that's what we do in sieve analysis. And the equipments I need for the sieve analysis are a stack of test sieves, and we need a balance. We need a sheep shaker. Sheep shaker is the main equipment, and we need a rubber pestle and mortar in order to crush the lumped material, which is lumped, in which the lumping has taken place, and I need an oven also. So these are the set of equipments I need, and in the procedure we will see in the next slide. First of all, a oven dried sample is weighed. Weight approximately 500 gram sample is weighed, and if the particles are lumped, as I told, we use the pestle and mortar to crush it, and then we determine the mass of the sample accurately, and we after that prepare a stack of the test sheets. Means we put those test sheets in order in a sieve shaker, and then we actually what we do, then we power the sample into the top of the sieve shaker in the top sieve, and we put the lid on, and then this sieve shaker is turned on, and for 10 to 15 minutes, for 10 to 15 minutes the sieve shaker is turned on, and when the sieve shaker is stopped, what happens, we measure the mass of each sieve and retained food grain material. Means we measure the how much food grain material or the material for which we are performing sieve analysis been retained by each sieve. That is calculated, that is weighed, that is weighed, and after weighing that, the calculation is performed. So that's how this sieve analysis is performed and done. There is one thing, that if there is the difference of actually more than 2% in the initial weight and the final weight, then we can discard this sample and we have to reinitiate the entire process. Because if the error is more than 2%, then the results will not be the accurate. So that was all about the sieve analyzer and sieve analysis of a grain sample, of a food sample, in which we want to do the analysis of the various particle size distribution. That's all. If you have any question, you can write that in comment box. I will answer that accordingly.